Gamer Gacha. Game on.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Rayman Saito here. I know I said this to myself already, but being Rayman feels really weird. To have gaps in parts of your body and walk with floating parts around you, this is an experience I won't be forgetting anytime soon, but also an experience I have to live with for weeks. Hope I can get used to this as soon as possible. In any case, today I'll be playing a game called Rayman, and it was pretty obvious with me being Rayman and the title saying Rayman as well. Well, either way, let's begin playing the game so I can distract myself from the feelings of gaps in my body.
Hi, folks. You want to know what's going on? Let me tell you the story of Rayman. In Rayman's world, nature and people live together in peace. The Great Protoon provides and maintains the harmony and balance in the world. Sorry, folks, this apparently can't last. One fateful day, the evil Mr. Dark steals the Great Protoon and defeats Batilla the Fairy as she tries to protect it. The Electoons who used to gravitate all around it lose their natural stability and scatter all over the world. Troublesome, isn't it? And untidy, too. In this now unbalanced world, strange phenomena begin to occur. Freaks and hostile characters appear, capturing every Electoon they can find. They definitely need a hero to save them now! Don't you think? Rayman to the rescue!
No problem.
Go and free the Electoons, Rayman, and bring back the Great Protoon from its mysterious kidnapper. But will the bad guys let him do it?
Rayman! Okay, reading memory card. Wish this process could be skipped a little bit. Use memory card. Okay, just choose one and I don't care about putting my name in there. Let's just hurry up and play the game. Yeah, I get it. I'll be getting you, Mr. Dark. And here we are at the world map. The Dream Forest first. Pink Plant Woods. At the moment, Rayman doesn't have any power, so I'll just be walking for the time being. But while I'm at it, I will collect things at the while I still can. Well, considering I still have what I do possess. Yeah, just keep going, get things, and a 1-up. Hell yeah. So the first levels are fairly simple. I mean, since you can't do anything at the moment, you can't punch, you can't hover, you can't grab onto things. That's it, simple. And with that, first phase complete. Yeah, I have to watch out for the water as Rayman can't swim in this game. If I fall into the water, it's instant death. Like seriously an instant death. And here comes the enemies. Things again. That P orb actually provides you extra health depending on the size of it. If it's big, it can give you extra health. If it's small, it can restore your health. And with this, get the things and checkpoint. Yeah, that photographer is actually considered a checkpoint, which is weird, but it is what it is. Seriously, piranhas, I don't have time for you. I already dealt with you in House of the Dead 2, and I am not taking my chances to deal with you here right now. Well, I mean, I can't deal with you because I don't have the attack power up. Let's just hope I can hurry up and meet Batilla the fairy so I can get the power up. I spoke too soon. Hello, Rayman. I'm Batilla the fairy, and I'm going to help you in your quest. I can give you a new power. Now you can punch with your fist. Good luck. Press the square button to punch. The longer you press, the further you punch. And this is how things goes. Let's continue. First I'll get this. And if we break this and keep it move over there. There's actually a 1-up up there. Just get the jumping right. And got it! Well, it is going to be a 100% game, so I guess most of everything will be explained. Oh, and that gold fist is actually a power-up. While that, what I see up there is actually provides you a bit of a long-range attack. Yep, with this, my range has increased. Get out of the way. And with that, got the next one. With what current power-ups I possess, I'll be able to get some of the Electoons. But what I don't have, I'll come back for them later. So for now, what I can collect with my current power-ups, I'll just collect them. What I can't, I'll just leave them for later. And here comes the enemies. Sheesh, can they give me a break? And they will just come back again, that's for sure. Haha, even if you duck, I'm still gonna hit you. The fist can depend on where you are actually, since it's like a boomerang of sorts. No, I can't grab that. I don't have the grab power up. Once I do get the grab power up, then I will be able to get that 1-up. Or maybe I can just use the eggplant to get it. That is, if I don't lose sight of it. Come on, move. Yep, simple as that. Now got the power up and got the P up. The life up. But I didn't even need it because I'm not low on health. Oh, that was a close call. Those gunners really are annoying. Should be careful. Okay, get the eggplant down. Get it the other direction. If I can just get rid of these enemies. Oh wait, darn it. I just told myself that if I go too far, they will disappear. Oh well, nothing can be done about it. Let's try this again. And no enemies. Yes! I wonder if there was something down here. I can't really remember much. Oh yeah! I'm going to a bonus stage! Now, I just have to give him 10 things and then I'll be allowed to go. Good thing I collected all those things. Now here we go! Bonus round! I have to collect enough things in each bonus stage to get a life up. And if I do it within the time limit, I will get the life up. Why am I keep saying that? It's 1-up. My bad. Now, just a few more, and hopefully I don't fall. I actually practiced a lot in this game, so I don't need to worry about falling for the time being. Well, as long as I can maintain my balance. But if I don't, yeah, I'm in trouble. Or should I say I lose getting the 1-up. But with this, I got it. Perfect. Alright then, let's continue. Oh yeah, when you complete a bonus stage, you also get your things back as well. If you lose the bonus stage, you not only lose the things, but you also lose your chance of getting a 1-up. So yeah, I am so glad I trained a lot. Just get it right here, attack these enemies. Yeah, like you can ambush me like that so easily. Except they can ambush me. Those gunners are, like I said, annoying. It's a good thing I know their pattern, otherwise I would have gotten hit. In any case, let's proceed. And the first one has been completed. And look at that. This is where it's all saved and my name is written as well. And here we go. Anguish Lagoon. You'll see soon why it's called Anguish. But either way, while I'm continuing to do this, I might as well explain about the game. Okay. Rayman, more commonly known as Rayman 1, is the first game in the Rayman series and features the debut of the titular character. The game was first released in 1995 on the Sony PlayStation, Atari Jaguar, Sega Saturn, and PC MS-DOS. By the way, I'm playing this on the PlayStation 1 because, well, I was trying to find the one that would work best for me and has better graphics, so I kind of chose this one. And we're going to the next one. Alright. The game was later ported to the Game Boy Advance in 2001 under the name Rayman Advance, Nintendo DSi in 2009, and iOS and Android in 2016 under the name Rayman Classic. And I guess we're dealing with our first boss. Yeah, not a huge fan of Mosquito. I hate those things. All they do is nothing but bite you. I really, really hate them. It's a good thing I know its patterns. All it does is just tries to aim at you or attack you in certain directions. Apparently this Mosquito is kind of different as it's more like a kid, while the queen one will be done later on. Like you can defeat me that easily. It's a good thing I can kill Mosquito in this game as well because I hate them. And I won. Aw, poor guy. Oh well, let's just be friends and you can help me. Here we go to the next one. Now, joining the Mosquito, I can now do this stage. Of course, this is a camera moving stage, so I have to be really careful, as well as from them as well. Oh yeah. Okay, while it's continuing, and while I avoid these enemies as well and kill them, let me continue. The PlayStation version was released in 2008 on the PlayStation Network as a downloadable PS1 classic, playable on PlayStation Portable, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation Vita. I'm kind of playing this on the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1. So yeah, it's not for me. The Nintendo DSi version was released alongside other DSiWare titles on the Nintendo eShop for the Nintendo 3DS family of systems. On December 3rd, 2018, the PlayStation version was re-released with the PlayStation Classic. This version was the NTSC version for all territories. And here I go super fast. Yikes, I'm surprised that this mosquito's eyes are even that big and he doesn't get hurt. But leaving that aside, we did it. And meeting Batilla the fairy again. You're courageous, Rayman, but you will have to keep at it. You now have the power to hang. Yeah, I'll be hanging on, alright. This will be very useful. And with that, let's proceed. With this, the Anguish Lagoon has been completed. Now the next one I'm going to is the Swamps of Forgetfulness. I mean, I'm a forgetfulness person myself, so that doesn't make much difference to me. Oh, yeah, sure. Here's your clothes pack. Buddy. And I got a seed. Tarzan gives Rayman a magic seed to co-plants. Use the circle button. And he just went. Yep, this is gonna be a problem. If I don't get on top on time, the water will get me and it's an instant death. I'll have to be careful. I have to use all of my skills and abilities to balance myself and get to the top while using the magic seed Tarzan gave me so I don't fall to death. Or should I say, drown to death. Why did I even plant there? Okay, while I continue to go up, let me continue explaining. The entire game takes place in the valley, a diverse and surreal location somewhere in the Glade of Dreams. Prior to the beginning of the game, all is harmonious. A mystical pink orb known as the Great Protoon provides peace and balance to the world. Honestly speaking, I'm just explaining what happened in the story that you already saw. But yeah, considering what you all know and what you saw, it's up to Rayman to save the day, and that's what I'm doing since I'm controlling Rayman. Note that for the sake of simplicity, the following description assumes that the player chooses to pass through each world one after the other in the correct order. Rayman's path is a branching one at several points in the game. The player is offered a choice between two new levels, though it will be necessary to backtrack in order to free electrons and gain certain powers if the player chooses to skip ahead. Yeah, that's what I'm doing since I don't have certain power-ups to help me with that. Throw these eggplants on them. Eggheads. And I don't mean Eggman, anyone. I don't mean Eggman. Oh, I should go down. And let me get a life up. And this angle works perfectly to hit those smaller enemies. Come on, come on. Alright. While I'm continuing, in the years since the game's release, much information regarding the early development of the game has been revealed, mainly through beta versions leaked to the public and Rayman designer hacking. An interview also revealed that Rayman had his limbs removed due to technical limitations. I can see that coming. 2 Atari Jaguar beta versions have become available on the internet, an early prototype, which was leaked to the public in October 2008, and a demo version that has been available from ROM download sites since several years before. This one will require a bit of surfing. If I can just get the eggplant to go the other way. And let's go! Whoa, for a second there I was about to say Cowabunga again, when usually it's for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game when I'm playing Rayman! Oh, here comes another bonus game. Yeah, given 10 things and let's go. Here we go! Oh, I'll have to be skillful in this one. If anything, when I was practicing for this one, I lost a lot. Yeah, hopefully I can get this right now. So while that's happening, while the former features many differences from the final version, especially concerning the gameplay and levels, the later displays even more divergencies. with a noticeably different heads-up display centered at the top of the screen. In July 2010, it was revealed that the game was initially developed for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh yeah, got another one up. After what I said, it is kind of true. Many versions, it had many different chances. For the PlayStation 1, it had enhanced graphics and everything else, but I'll explain that later. Okay, get the select tune. And I think there was things up there. It's hard to remember since, well, yes, there it is. By the way, if you get 100 things, you'll get a life up. But you'll also lose the things needed for a bonus stage. But hey, I can manage that one myself. Oh yeah. Can you just get out of here? Let's proceed. And with that, the Swamps of Forgetfulness has been completed. Now let's go to the Mosquito's nest, where the boss is actually. Ooh, I'm gonna deal a big one this time. Let's just hope I can handle this enemy. Oh, who am I kidding? In the Mosquito's net, there are many spikes, so I'll have to avoid those. In the later versions of the game, Rayman is able to swim, but in the first version of the game, Rayman can't even do that. Seriously, what kind of logic is even applied to this game? But who am I kidding? Since the developers of the game tried to remove his limbs due to technical limitations, it's kind of their design and their decision to what they want to do. Seriously, get out of here, piranhas! I already dealt with you in House of the Dead 2. I wonder how my sister would have felt if she saw the piranhas again. I mean, this is Rayman version, so they're a little more animated, considering the one in House of the Dead were a little, what's the word? Gruesome. So yeah, I don't know how she would feel. Okay, get the checkpoint. Now, if I can just get it over there. Come on! Oh, no! Darn it! Oh, wait, it's safe. Whew! I thought for a second there I was going to lose again. Come on. Got it? Now, just gotta get up. Whew! Now that was a close call. No, come on. No, oh darn it. I was so curious about what might be up there that I totally forgot about this. Well, good thing they can recover. No. Oh shoot. Whew, that was a close call. And it's gone. Well, it can't be helped. Just their eyes left and they just fall into the water. Wow, how stupid can they be? But they can also be very annoying as they're enemies that are hard to attack due to them being small size. Ugh, that's disgusting. Ah, that was a close call. I totally forgot there was nothing up there. Let's just proceed. Ow! If I can stop getting myself hit like that. And now I'm in the platform stage where I have to be very careful or I fall into the water. Okay, while I'm, well, saving for my life, I might as well continue explaining. Considering the replays of the game, all levels except Mr. Dark's Dare can be replayed an unlimited number of times in any order. However, boss sections can only be played once. After the boss is defeated, the section will not reappear. Also, sections where bosses only make an appearance but which do not actually contain a boss fight can only be replayed as long as the corresponding boss has not been defeated yet. Oh man, playing and explaining at the same time is so hard. Good thing I did my research. before getting myself into trouble. Cages that have been broken do not appear during subsequent playthroughs. This means that only the cages that were missed need to be located. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do after I'm done with this. Ow. In some cases, backtracking is necessary because certain cages are out of reach until Rayman gains a particular power, as I explained before. Finally, extra lives that have been collected, including from bonus level, also do not reappear, making it impossible to accumulate extra lives by replaying easier levels. However, things appear in every playthrough and can be instrumental for extra life accumulation. Now that's a fact. Of course, everything I explained is up to the point, but it depends on which version of the game I'm playing. Since the first game of the Rayman has many versions, like in Game Boy Advance, Atari Jaguar, PlayStation 1, Sega Saturn. Right now, the one I'm playing is in PlayStation 1, so yeah, it can differ. I can't get that one. I'll come back for it another time, but first I have to deal with this gunner. Yeah, I seriously can't get it. Ah, get out of here. I can use this. Come on. Now, if I can just get it right. Come on. Just a little more. Come on. Yes! Now, get it! Well, it's a good thing there are some electrons I can acquire, so when I do come back, I can at least get the ones that I have missed. Now let's proceed. Oh dear. Whenever we're in a boss stage, every time a camera moving, dilemma appears. So yeah, I have to move as fast as possible, because if I don't, let's say instant death. I also have to watch out for spikes, enemies, and try to get the right angle in jumping. He looks just like the Mosquito that I was befriended with. So if it was him, then that would mean he betrayed me. Huh. Okay, keep moving. Now it has gotten a little faster. I wish I had a run power up, but I don't know if that would have helped in this situation. And I'm saying this, but I practiced a lot, so I'm glad I was able to avoid my death. Now, sooner or later, I'll be coming into contact with the first boss. As if the Mosquito buddy wasn't enough, now I have to deal with the Queen one. Woo! Got another one up. Again, Pranas, please leave me alone. Ugh. Come on, move. Oh, one up, but I can't get it. Let's just continue. And here we have our first boss, Mosquito. Yeah, sorry. I'm not gonna let you win so easily. Mosquito enemy is not that hard to deal with. She can send random fruit spikes at you. I call them fruit spikes because it's kind of easier. When she throws the yellow ones at you, it's a little bit easy, but when it throws red ones, that's when you have to get the correct angle in trying to avoid it. But I didn't see that coming. Yes. By the way, bosses have a lot of health, so I have to hit them a certain amount of times in order to defeat them. Oh, I forgot they also bring giant purple ones, like the one that I was just avoiding recently. So yeah, I have to be very careful and try to avoid getting myself killed. It's a good thing I practiced, like I said before. Haha, you can't defeat me. And boy, do I hate you a lot. By the way, I forgot to mention, but the first boss I was dealing with before getting into contact with Mosquito its name was Bizit. I forgot to mention that. The friendly guy, the friendly Mosquito. Just one more hit and this fella is gone. Avoid the yellow one, avoid the red one, and avoid the purple giant one. Now where... I forgot the angle again. Now! Oh yeah, I did it again. Rayman for the win! With this, the first one has been completed. A gloomy part of your quest will start now. I hope this will help you to avoid the worst. Now you can grab things with your fist, which I couldn't before, but now I can. To grab, use the square button. And here I go. By the way, the grab one can be a little tricky since you only have to press one time. If you press multiple times, you might lose your grip. And believe me, I learned that the hard way. Now, the Dream Forest has been completed for the time being. I mean, there's still some left, so I'll have to come back for them later. Now, here we go to Bandland, Bongo Hills. I was once good with the pianos, so I guess this will be a little interesting. The Bandland is filled with mostly musical instruments and monsters too. Let's not forget the monsters. So yeah, there will be a lot of instruments here like drums, guitars, pianos. Even there's a harp in the background too. But there's a lot of jumping required in this one, in this particular stage. There will also be notes in this game as well, but those notes are not friendly, boy can I tell you that. I can't hit them, they're too small. I don't want to get hit, please, because I'm not an instrument. Yeah, so what electrons I can find, I'll try to show you, but what I can't find and can't get will have to be later on. But hopefully I can get one more power up in this world that will help me get all the electrons I can in certain stages until I can get the other power ups. Okay, come on. Yeah, they can also shoot thunder at you, which is kind of annoying. Seriously. Flutes, drums. It's a musical paradise here. But if anything, I am not the person to be played in this game or in this world. Ah, leave me alone. Ah, you get out of here, grasshoppers. Okay. While I'm continuing, get out of here. Oh, the voice noises are so annoying. Oh yeah, I'm getting those alright. Now let me continue. I was explaining about the replays of what this game can offer. In the Game Boy Advance version, Mr. Dark's gear can be revisited any number of times, including the boss battle at the end. Other boss levels and Batilla levels cannot be revisited. That's the same in this PlayStation 1 version I'm playing. In the PC version, boss and Batilla encounters can be replayed via the sub-level section cheat code. However, Mr. Dark's Dare cannot be replayed that way. Yeah, for me, I'm not gonna be cheating in this game. I'm gonna be 100% doing this. Just that the replays will take a lot of time, so I'll be avoiding that in the future actually. Sorry. Man, this music changes to first to good ones, then to rock and roll. Just make up your mind already. Alright, here I go to the next one, and this one will require a bit of a navigation. If you want to live, that is. Now, as I was saying, since its original release, Rayman has received a bunch of ports to other consoles, with each new port having some noticeable differences. Yeah, no kidding. The Atari Jaguar version is the version with the most difference. Several levels have major changes, such as Eraser Plains and Mr. Dark's Dare, renamed Mr. Dark's Chetu, and others have had their names changed, such as the Swamps of Forgetfulness, named Forgotten Swamps. Other changes include Bizit being able to shoot while Rayman is riding on him. Different animations, different musics, and sound effects. Yeah, when I was playing with Bizit in this PlayStation 1 version, he did not have the ability to shoot at all. Only the fact is that Rayman's fist powers can be used. Man, that was annoying. This is also one of the few versions to include the Breakout minigame. The intro is displayed with text and a slideshow of images. The cage locations resemble the PlayStation and Sega Saturn versions most closely. When I was trying to compare which versions will work best for my gameplays, I thought PlayStation 1 would work best. And this is why. The Sony PlayStation version has higher quality graphics than most other versions and takes usage of several effects such as fog. This version also takes usage of extra MIDI music, mainly used during loading screens and chase scenes. The PAL version is known to run at a slower speed than intended. The one that I'm playing must be at the NTSC version. I can't tell. That's a bit hard to tell actually. The PAL version on the PlayStation Vita has a glitch where the top few rows of the screen are not visible. Now finally coming to the Sega Saturn version resembles the PlayStation version, with several graphical effects being changed. When the creatures in the final boss battle against Mr. Dark get hit, a lightning effect occurs. Also in the final battle, the glass on the windows break once Mr. Dark is defeated. So yeah, that is a major change compared to what this PlayStation 1 has to offer. But the truth is, since I'm playing on the PlayStation 1, I don't think you'll be seeing those what I just explained. Boy, that was a close call. So yeah, hopefully I can get this done and not kill myself or get myself killed. But wow, the atmosphere really changed a lot. First it was all sunshines and rainbows with enemies coming my way. Oh, there's an Lagoon there, but I don't think I can get that one. I'll have to come back for it later. Whew, good thing I knew about this secret. So yeah, during my gameplay, I'll be showing you some secret passages as well. Of course, there will only be some, not all of them, since getting to the other areas is a little bit difficult for me. I'm not an expert, so yeah, it's not something I can acquire. But until then, I have to first avoid these eyes. Seriously, will you stop throwing thunders at me? I can already see the thunders, but not deal with them right now. Getting the right angle is really hard too. But if I can just keep moving and not get myself killed. Alright, let's proceed. This place is gonna be the hardest. But it's not like I can do anything about it. So yeah. Now, as for why I'm playing Rayman, it's actually not a very bad game. It is challenging to say the least, and I did have some troubles here and there, but Overall, it's a good game. I like it. Plus, I like Rayman as well. He's a very cool character. But in the future generations, he has to deal with a certain rabbids a lot. And that's kind of annoying. But hey, it's a good thing he is dealing with them without too much trouble. There was a game released later, late, that I can't play at the moment, called Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Oh wait, I think that was the first one. I meant the second one, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. In that game, there was a DLC version where Rayman appeared. And boy, can I tell you,
That was so cool. I wish I could play that game, but at the same time, I can't play that game because I don't have the Nintendo Switch for that. But hey, at least it was an interesting game. When I do get the chance to play it again in the future, I'll show you guys. It was really good. I mean, it's like a strategy RPG game, and I'm not very good with strategy, but considering this is Mario we're talking about and also Rayman, I'll definitely play them. Just hope I can get my hands on those consoles first. So yeah, in order to acquire a few Electoons in this stage, I need to, well, shrink myself first before being able to do that. I mean, everything is okay, but I don't like my voice being tiny. It's not funny. Really not funny at all. I already got myself shrunken when I was playing Pac-Man All-Stars with my sister. And I had to touch Wandy's hat, and with that we shrunk. Oh boy. Getting out of my cat's belly was not sanitary. But yeah, I really don't like being tiny, and I hope I can hurry up and get myself back to normal size. Ow! Darn it! Have to be really careful or I'm done for. When you're small in
this game, it also makes it hard for you to be able to move as well. It decreases your movement, slows you down, and makes it harder to jump to higher places when you were normal sized actually. So yeah, when you do become tiny size, you have to play your cards right in order to make sure you don't get killed or lose in this game. Ouch. Man, every time I look at those floating heads, they kind of remind me of candy canes. Cookies, to be more precise. Okay. Oh dear. I forgot about this guy. This guy is unbeatable. In other words, he's invincible. I have to avoid him the best I can, or else I'm done for. Whew. Oh, now it appears. By the way, certain platforms can only appear when you activate a switch for it. In this game, in Rayman 1, those switches can only activate when you reach a certain area. If you don't reach the certain areas, those switches cannot be activated. It was kind of the game developer's idea to use them in a way to, it's like a puzzle of sorts. So yeah, it's a good thing I learned about these puzzles before dealing with the Rayman, because boy, can I tell you, that would have been confusing. Some areas can only be activated when you, either acquire an item or reach certain areas. So yeah, when I kind of acquired the life
of those eyes came back. The eyes that are actually reddish will try to kill you, while those white eyes up there are,
friendly, I guess. They don't attack you at all. Come on, stop shooting thunder! Okay, that's done. Now let's hurry up. Yep, like I said, reddish means evil. And with that, Bongo Hills has been completed. Time for the next one. Allegro presto! Something like a conductor would say. Yeah, so this stage will require you to be very fast and quick, and also skillful as well. You'll be going super fast while you're in this stage, so you'll have to navigate your way around while avoiding deathly spiky notes and getting things at the same time, and electoons as well. Man, this game has a lot of challenges, boy, should I tell you. Now, wait, there's an electoon down there. Break. This can be very fast and hard to navigate, but if you're experienced, you can make these jumps and try to navigate your way through these areas well. I mean, I wasn't able to at first, but it's a good thing I know the passages well enough to be able to go. But unlike the first one I just went through, the second one is going to be a bit harder than this. Because this will require you to let those trumpets hit you. In this, you don't have to move. You just let the trumpets blow their horns at you and just jump at the right timing. If you miss the timing, you fall, just like I did. Come on, missed again. Okay, that is getting so annoying. That doesn't help. Okay, finally got out of there. Yeah, go up here. And you will be able to find an electoon. Or maybe a 1-up. Man, I keep forgetting what it was up there. Ah! Whoa, that was a close call. Boy, did I get lucky this time. Okay, now gain speed, jump. Yeah, they can also try to suck you in as well. Now get out of here. Electoon, it's up there. When you're going through this stage, you have to play your cards right. You can use the trumpets to your advantage, as I did showed you, when they suck you in or try to blow you away. But in this one, hit this one and you go continue your path. Boy, was that close. Now this place is what I would call Bongo Hills in my book, because, well, there are a lot of drums in this one and also giant sticks going to hit you. Again, I am not the person to be played on. Whew, well, at least I avoided that death match. Checkpoint. So, remember when I said that PlayStation 1 has extra MIDI music? It is true in some occasion, but in certain stages, there is no music, or that it closes until you reach a certain area. It's like the same thing as switches. When you reach a certain area,
A switch activates that also lets you
gives you platforms to be able to jump on. It can also be the same for music, but it always depends. I'm mostly focused on getting those switches to give me platforms to get to the electoons. As for the music, I'm not, well, I don't really care myself about that. I mean, I did say this before when I was playing what was it again? Would you rather with my sister. So yeah, I told her that I don't have any problems if I don't listen to music while playing a game. I just want to enjoy the game. If I don't enjoy the music, that's fine by me. I just want to play the game. So yeah, it's not a problem for me if there's no music in this game. Just let me enjoy playing the game and that's it. Surf's up! Now that's what I call a high jump. Okay, how do we get up there again? Yes, I think a switch has been activated. I keep forgetting where those switches were. Jump on him. If I can just get the high jump. Come on, come here. Now jump. Darn it. Get the timing right. Yes! And there it is. Now I can get to the bonus level. Here we go. Leaving the slipperiness downside, I have to jump in precise precision in order to get those things. It's a good thing I know their locations so I don't have to worry too much, but I really wish I had the hover power up. Helicopter power up. Why do I keep saying hover? It's helicopter. Alright, time to continue. And boy, do I tell you, Rayman has a lot of pitfalls. As if Super Mario Advance 2 wasn't worse enough, the Rayman also has a lot of pitfalls, and those waters also counted as pitfalls in my occasion. Yep, switch got activated again. Let's continue. If I can just find out where they were again. Yeah, these notes are not something you can hit. Well, it just showed you actually. Ow! Like I said, these things are really sippy, so it's hard to, well, control my movements. Okay, now you have to duck, keep moving. Woohoo! Got another one up! I was almost about to say power up. Come on, just grab already. And move. I guess now I know I couldn't grab. Alright, gotta go fast. And I am not talking about Sonic. Well, I don't need to worry about checkpoints. As long as I don't die, that is. Well, I have confidence, so I don't need to worry too much. What I do need to worry about is these notes coming at every point in direction. Whew, that was a close call. And another close call it is. Oh dear, it's him. Yeah, just get out of here. I don't have time to deal with you at the moment. If it will make me stronger, it's just a helicopter. But yeah, I guess this helicopter is what I needed to finally be able to get all the electrons in the upcoming levels. Besides the run power up. But with this, I'll end it off here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I said this before already, but I am so not a huge fan of mosquitoes. Glad I'm not living in the jungle to deal with that. Also, playing instruments is one thing, but
Being small and smaller on top of the instruments was so not safe.
never knew Rayman's world would possess things that an ordinary human would not survive on. And considering I'm Rayman myself, it's a world I'm gonna have to get used to, since the world I live in already has a lot of safety hazards thanks to me. But either way, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for next week's reminder. Until then, I will see you all in the next video. Take care and see you later. Now then, after seeing those instruments play, I'm gonna play one myself, the trumpet.
Hey, you got a license for that?
You'll never take me alive!